Cozy Cloud Stories.
The Golden Duck and the Secret of Lullaby Lake. Once upon a time, in a quiet little valley surrounded by emerald hills and whispering willows, there lay a sparkling lake called Lullaby Lake. The lake shimmered under the moonlight, reflecting the soft glow of the stars, and it was said that whoever listened closely to the ripples of the water could hear the sweetest lullaby sung by the night itself. In this enchanted valley, among the many ducks that lived by the lake, there was one who was unlike any other. Her name was Aurelia, and she was special because she had golden feathers that shimmered in the sunlight like liquid gold. While the other ducks had soft brown and white feathers, Aurelia gleamed like a treasure hidden in the heart of the valley. Though she was beautiful, Aurelia often felt different. The other ducks admired her, but they also hesitated to play with her, unsure if her golden feathers meant she was magical or too delicate to join their games. This made Aurelia feel a little lonely, even though she loved her home dearly. One evening, as the sun dipped behind the hills and the sky turned into a blanket of deep purple and pink, Aurelia waddled to the edge of the lake, dipping her golden feathers into the cool water. She let out a gentle sigh, watching the tiny ripples dance away. "Why do I have to be so different?" she murmured to herself. "I wish I could be just like the others." Just then, a soft, melodic voice echoed across the water. "Being different is a gift, Aurelia." Startled, Aurelia turned around and saw an old turtle with a shell as deep green as the forest trees. His eyes twinkled like the stars above, and he smiled kindly. It was Elder Thaler, the wisest creature of Lullaby Lake. "A gift?" Aurelia asked, tilting her head. Thaler nodded. "The golden feathers you have are not just for beauty. They hold a secret, one that only you can uncover. But first, you must believe in yourself." Aurelia's eyes widened. "A secret? What kind of secret?" The old turtle chuckled. "Ah, little one, that is for you to discover. But I will tell you this. There is a reason you were born different, and your heart will lead you to find it." Aurelia pondered these words as the stars began to twinkle brighter. She thanked Elder Thaler and decided that if there was a secret behind her golden feathers, she would find it. The very next morning, she set out on a journey around Lullaby Lake, hoping to find a clue. She spoke to the wise owls in the trees, but they only hooted and told riddles. She asked the playful rabbits, but they simply twitched their noses and hopped away. Even the fish in the lake swam in circles, offering no answers. Feeling a little discouraged, Aurelia decided to rest under a willow tree. Just as she was about to close her eyes, she heard a soft sobbing sound. Following the sound, she waddled behind a large rock and found a tiny duckling, trembling and hiding in the reeds. "Oh dear, what's wrong?" Aurelia asked gently. The duckling sniffled. "I got separated from my family, and now I can't find my way home. The night is coming and I'm scared." Aurelia's heart filled with warmth. She spread her wings, and at that moment, something amazing happened. Her golden feathers caught the last rays of the setting sun and began to glow softly, casting a warm light around them. The little duckling gasped in wonder. "You're glowing," the duckling whispered, eyes wide. Aurelia realized that her golden feathers could shine in the darkness, like a guiding star. "Hold on to my wing, little one. I'll help you find your way home." With the duckling by her side, Aurelia walked along the lake, her glowing feathers lighting the way. They soon found the duckling's family waiting anxiously near the water's edge. The mother duck quacked joyfully, pulling the little one close. "Oh, thank you, dear Aurelia. How did you find her in the dark?" the mother duck asked. Aurelia smiled. "I think I found my gift," she said softly, looking at her glowing feathers. Elder Thaler, who had been watching from a distance, nodded approvingly. "You see, Aurelia, your golden feathers were meant to bring light to others, to guide and protect. You are not just different. You are special." From that day forward, Aurelia was no longer lonely. She became the guardian of Lullaby Lake, using her golden glow to help lost creatures, light up dark paths, and bring warmth to those in need. The other ducks no longer hesitated to play with her, for they now saw that her uniqueness was a blessing to everyone. And so Aurelia lived happily, never again wishing to be anyone but herself. Every night, as the moon rose over Lullaby Lake, she listened to the rippling water singing its lullaby, knowing that she had found her place in the world. And as the gentle melody of the lake whispered through the night, all the creatures of the valley, from the smallest duckling to the wisest old turtle, slept peacefully, wrapped in the glow of Aurelia's golden light. Enjoyed the magical tale of Aurelia, the golden duck? Don't miss out on more heartwarming bedtime stories. Subscribe now for enchanting tales that spark imagination and bring sweet dreams. Click below to join our storytelling adventure.